In this analysis, I'll be discussing the cause and effects of the separation between the East and the West with the Iron Curtain. Firstly, we can talk about the destruction post World War II, which had its effects on Russia, Poland, and Germany because they had to borrow money from other countries. There was also migration, and the cause of that is that people that previously migrated to Russia are now sent back to their countries, making them spies, local party rulers, or even murderers. And there's also the occupation of Germany with a very angry German population, and there will also be the Berlin airlift with the cut that Stalin makes with the Western world after they decide to install a new currency. And this follows the Berlin crisis, and I have this quote from this general of the time. When Berlin falls, Western Germany will be next. If we withdraw our position in Berlin, Europe is threatened. Communism will run rampant. And this started really on June the 23rd, 1948. Then we can also add Stalin's suspicious nature with the effects of having Russian soldiers imprisoned because Stalin was scared of them becoming liberals as it happened in the past. And there is also the instigation of the buffer zone with Poland and Czechoslovakia that are becoming communist. And the cause of all this will be the Iranian crisis. In the Western world, there is the instigation of the foreign policy from Kennan. And the effect of that is that, basically the ideology coming from this is that America cannot let the communists win this massive Cold War. And the cause of this will be the policy of containment. Now, an extract from the Iron Curtain speech, which says, all this means that the people of any country have the right and should have the power by constitutional action, by free, unfettered election with secret ballot, to choose or change the character or form of government under which they dwell. That freedom of speech and thought should reign. That courts of justice, independent of the executive, unbiased by any party, should administer laws which have received the broad assent of large majorities or are consecrated by time and custom. Here are the title deeds of freedom which should lie in every cottage home. So this shows a very, very different ideology from the communist one, which actually sort of went against those this speech by not allowing free elections. For example, in Poland, with Stalin executing the liberals, imprisoning and executing the Polish liberals that were coming to power. And we also have Churchill that affirms that this is a religion war, which very much contrasts with Stalin destroying churches in Russia. And to end this, I can say that basically Churchill here sets up the enemy by finding a common ground with the people that would accept all the money spent in the war, basically his allies.